Chair, the Constitution determines that the police services must protect the citizens of South Africa and their property. The fact of the matter is that the police services is also that component of the criminal justice system that plays a major role to ensure that the citizens of South Africa is protected and that their property is protected. We have high rates of violent crime in South Africa. Chairperson, our murder rate is about 5 times more than the world average. Our murder rate, 36 per 100,000 of the population. The world average, 7 per 100,000 of the population. Now, Chairperson, the State Department that deals and that is in possession of the most number of firearms in South Africa is the police services. Now, the Honourable Minister is very quick to show fingers to the public and legal firearm owners and accusing them of the reason for the high crime rates as far as violent crime is concerned. The fact is, Honourable Chair, we must go and see how does the police services deal with these firearms. They have more firearms than the South African National Defence Force. Now, over the last 5 years, since 2016, 2017 to 2020, 2021, there were 3,405 firearms stolen or lost by members of the police services. Of those, only 1,674 were recovered. In other words, there are 1,731 firearms still in circulation amongst criminals. Now, Chairperson, everybody knew and took note of the Norwood police station, where 175 firearms were lost from their SAPS 13 or the evidence store of the Norwood station. And yes, the person in charge of that office committed suicide on the same time the audit was done in that SAPS 13 store. But the fact of the matter is 170 firearms were lost. These evidence stores are crucial for our crime system and for the criminal justice system to protect our people. Now, Chairperson, I've asked a question to the Honourable Minister on what other items were lost in this audit that was done on the SAPS 13 store in Norwood. And the official answer is that besides the 175 firearms, that almost 80,000 rand in cash disappeared from this store. That, if you add them all up, there are not less than 53 cases where the evidence is now lost. That undermines the criminal justice system. And yes, the only thing the station commander did is he resigned in January of this year. So, Chairperson, that's where the problem is. It is then no wonder that if we look at the trust and the confidence the public has in the South African police services, declined from 47% in 1999 at the highest to only 27% at this moment. Ek wil dadelik sê, agbare voorsitter, daar is baie goeie, hardwerkende, eerlike lede in die Suid-Afrikaanse politiediens. Maar ek wil 'n beroep op die minister doen. En ek wil 'n beroep doen op die nuwe kommissaris van polisie en ek wens hom sterkte toe. Daar gaan drasties opgetree moet word teen dissipline en om korrupsie eenvoudig te beveg in die Suid-Afrikaanse polisiestelsel, waar die polisie die strafregstelsel moet bevorder en uitbrei, is hy besig om dit te ondermyn en al die rooi ligte is reeds aan. Ek dankie.